Welcome to the fifth part of VCAA Math Method 2022 exam paper series. In this video, we will solve exam paper 2, section A, questions 1 to 7. These questions are in the topics of functions and relations, as well as the properties of derivative functions. Students should be familiar with the skills how to find the implied domain, the inverse of a one-to-one function, and how to work with restrictions of a function, piecewise defined functions, etc. Overall, students need to apply their knowledge and skills to solve problems. Welcome to this VCAA Math Method exam paper series. This is section A of 2022 exam 2 paper. There are total 20 multiple choice questions in section A and 5 extended response questions in section B. In this video, we will present the first 7 questions in section A. As it can be seen, question 1 is to find the period of the function y equals 3 times cosine of 2x plus pi, or in parentheses, generally speaking, the period for a cosine of ax plus b, or in parentheses, equals 2 pi over a. Hence, the period of the function y equals 3 times cosine of 2x plus pi, or in parentheses, equals 2 pi over 2, which equals pi. So the answer for question 1 is B. Question 2 is to find the horizontal asymptote equation based on the given function y equals the reciprocal of x plus 3, or in parentheses squared, then plus 4. According to the function rule, when y approaches 4, x approaches infinite. Therefore, the asymptote equation is y equals 4. So the answer for question 2 is A. Question 3 is to find the gradient of the graph of y equals e to the 3x at the point where the graph crosses the vertical axis. Since the function rule is y equals e to the 3x, its differential function y prime equals 3 times e to the 3x. Hence, y prime of 0 equals 3. Hence, the answer for question 3 is E. Question 4 is to find which one of the 5 given functions is not continuous over the closed interval from 0 to 5. It is quite obvious that when x varies between 0 and 5, functions f of x in a, b, c, and e are continuous. Let's take a close look at the function in D. Because the vertical asymptote line for tangent x over 3 is at pi over 2, 3 pi over 2, etc. And the 3 pi over 2 is greater than 0 but less than 5. It follows that there is a vertical asymptote between 0 and 5. Hence, the answer for question 4 is D. Question 5 is to find the largest value of A, such that the function f of x, which equals x squared plus 3x minus 10, with its domain is less than or equal to A, is a one-to-one function. To find the largest value of A, we need to rewrite the quadratic function to its turning point form. To achieve that, the method of completing square is employed here. So f of x equals x squared plus 3x plus 3 over 2, or in parentheses squared, minus 3 over 2, or in parentheses squared, minus 10, which equals x plus 3 over 2, or in parentheses squared, minus 12.25. Based on the turning point form of the function f of x, it can be seen that when x is less than or equal to negative 3 over 2, f of x is a one-to-one function. Hence, the answer for question 5 is A. Based on 5 given pairs of functions together with their corresponding domains, question 6 is to find which one of the pairs of functions are not inverse functions. Obviously, the pairs of functions in A, B, and D are inverse functions. According according to the properties of exponential and logarithmic functions, as well as their corresponding domains that presented, the pair of functions in E is also inverse functions. The only pair of functions in C is not inverse functions because the domain of f of x does not match the range of g of x. Since the domain of a function must match the range of its inverse function, the answer for question 6 is C. In question 7, the graph of the function y equals f of x is shown on the right. The question is to find which one of the 5 given graphs is the derivative of f of x. According to the curve of y equals f of x, its derivative between the local maximum and the local minimum is less than 0, as it can be seen that the derivative curve between the two dashed lines is negative. Based on the 5 given derivative curves, we can see that the only part of the curve between the two vertical dashed lines in E is under the x-axis. So the answer for question 7 is E.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to help me make more math content like this. I will see you in the next video.